Good morning, or actually good afternoon. I'm not even used to doing this in the afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome to another episode of Rants About Tech Live for Wednesday, January 22nd. This is Galaxy Unpacked Day. This is Galaxy or Samsung Unpacked. Samsung Galaxy Unpacked. We'll call it that day. So we're going to be looking at some video. I think they've already started the thing. We're going to do our normal thing for a couple of minutes. They're not starting till 1 o'clock, so we got 10 minutes here. Welcome to everybody that's in the chat. I appreciate you joining me, like I said, always. And we got a couple members in here I want to shout out to. Let's do the real thing. Before we do that, though, there are a couple things we're looking forward to in this Samsung event. There are a couple things. So I'm excited for like the AR stuff. Just put that out there up top. I'm excited. I'm not sure exactly what else they're going to do. We know they're going to do a phone or whatever, but I'm excited for the AR stuff. So thanks for joining me, you guys. It's a sunny day here in Philadelphia, as you can tell. Still frigid cold. Still cold as crap. The sun means nothing today. Absolutely nothing. So I'm not even sure it's helping at all, to be honest with you. It's just a false sense of security is what the sun is today. But I appreciate everybody being here today. Let's get to the chat. How's it going, Greg, aka Gregory? We got Jay in the chat. Get the air horns going for you guys. Who else we got in here? Oh boy, we have me and Doc. Doc, what's going on, Doc? How you doing, Doc? Good to see you. I appreciate you joining. And we have Tommy. Tommy, good to see you. How you doing? Good. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you guys being here. Again, you could have been anywhere, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Dr. Ling. We got Mr. Media up in here. Let's get the air horns going for you guys. I appreciate you joining me today. Exciting day for me. Samsung. I'm not really a Samsung dude. I'm here for the lulls and the AR. That's what I'm here for. So the commercials are starting. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Let's check it out. I can't hear. Oh, hold on. There we go.
But privacy threats have also evolved. To give you peace of mind when using your phone, we've strengthened our baseline protection. For enhanced on-device security, your personalized data is processed and combined in the personal data engine, where it is encrypted
They weren't supposed to
and
start this till
securely
1 o'clock.
saved, inaccessible to anyone else.
Hey,
with the
Brian, how's it
decryption
going?
key safely stored inside with Knox Vault. Your devices, connected in an ecosystem, protect each other
Oh, I
with
will
Knox
complain.
Matrix,
I will
ensuring
complain.
safe data transfers.
I'm sure
While
it'll be something I
postquantum
won't like.
Cryptography defends against future
It's almost
threats.
guaranteed.
With 7 years of security and OS updates, long-term protection is guaranteed. And when using cloud AI, your data is neither shared with others nor used for targeted ads. In the end, you should have full control over your privacy and the power to choose your privacy settings.
I'm curious as
Even
to
in
what kind of
the era
AI we're going to see above
we
and beyond what
believe
Google
your
has.
personal data should stay personal.
Because they're using Google for all their AI, but Samsung does, they
This
go above
year,
and beyond.
the sky's
So
the
I'm looking
limit.
forward to seeing what they do.
But can't forget all the amazing moments from last year.
No smirking today. And that's the Gemini symbol,
Like
so
all the incredible trips I went on. Can you show me the photos I took out in nature? And all the times of celebration.
like bring on the show.
Show
They started
me
these
the
commercials way
memories
too
I'll
early.
Never forget.
Well, you know what? I guess it's not too early because they're not. This is the pre-show
So
show, I
many
guess.
Great moments along the way. I can't wait to see what's next.
Oh yeah, this is just the commercials for what's coming. They're just talking a little bit about it. We're here, dude. We're here. I think this
I'm
is
off
just.
to the next meeting, but I need to find an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, these are just.
Outdoor seating, pet
Oh,
friendly.
let me turn this down
Can you
and
send
this
that to
down.
Luca? Oh, and can you put it in my calendar?
Yeah, this is all like. This is all like stuff they're talking about before the show. I think this is a rotating like clip of things they're going to be talking about. We'll just mute that for now. Right, that's what it's like. You got to do the trailers first before the event. So we're just gonna mute the trailers. We'll have them on the background. There was a couple things I wanted to mention though. I don't think I have it in this device. We were talking about. I know. I'm probably the only person that cares even about the TikTok thing. Interesting news about that TikTok situation though. Let's get to that. I kind of wrote me some notes down here. Oh, do I still have them? Okay, so it looks like TikTok is off the App Store. It looks like it is off the App Store. It's not there for me at least. There was an interesting tidbit that came out over this TikTok thing too. Before we get started, we got a few minutes. We'll get to that tidbit at the end here. But it seems like the app stores are complying. Like I said before, the ban really wasn't on TikTok. It was just over the app stores and their distribution of the app. And it looks like they did that. So the only company right now that's taking a chance on TikTok, it seems to be Oracle. So Oracle has data centers in Austin, Texas, I believe. And that's where the data servers are for ByteDance and all of, I think for all of the ByteDance apps. And there's quite a few. I don't know all the names of them. But there was a Marvel one that was getting a bunch of backlash. They even went so far as to like distance themselves from ByteDance so they wouldn't get banned off of the App Store. I'm gonna find the name of that app. But through an event, so there was a 75-day extension that was put into place, like my brother noted on the previous show that we talked about. But that doesn't mean that the law isn't still in effect. So though there is a 75-day extension, and I mentioned Oracle being one of the only people He said men over 40 should not care about TikTok. I only care about TikTok because of the global implications, and what this means for the Chinese American relations for technology going forward. Because this decision could hinge on a lot, and it is changing and evolving all the time. Like we are allowing, there's talks now because of this between the Chinese and U.S. government, where if not for ByteDance and this whole situation, we may not have any talks going on with the Chinese government. But right now, there are people in place that are having these talks that would not normally be had. So that's kind of why I care. I mean, it's TikTok too. It's everywhere. So it's mainstream. But anyway, that 75-day extension does not grant companies the ability to work with TikTok without impunity. So meaning Oracle still working with TikTok and housing data centers or housing servers in their data center for TikTok data is technically still working with TikTok. And if the law were to actually go into effect after all of these extensions, because they could extend it for almost an indefinite amount of time, but if those extensions were to stop and that law would be still in effect, Oracle would face fines. They're taking a huge chance by still working with ByteDance right now. The bigger thing here that I wanted to mention, we got a minute left. The bigger thing I wanted to mention here is the fact that TikTok was tracking users by their SIM card data. So when everyone was getting those messages, like my brother sent me a message that he got from TikTok saying that TikTok was going down and they went black for a while. They didn't have to do that because there was nothing stopping them from doing it. They were doing that to make a point. They did that on their own. But they tracked those users by SIM card data. I didn't even know that SIM card data was widely available to app developers and their apps. Like, you know how you get the permissions menus on your phone when you have to like allow your microphone to be used by a certain app. You have to allow permissions for your location to be used by a certain app. There's no permissions for your SIM card data, which basically has your location. I thought that was super interesting. And that is how ByteDance was able to locate the users that they wanted to send these messages to, who are all inside the US, regardless of where they created their actual account from or regardless of where they downloaded the app from. I thought that was super interesting that that's not locked down by permissions. Your SIM card data, which is basically your location data. Okay, all right. Anyway, interesting tidbit. We'll go into it another time. Let's go ahead and get to the Unpacked here.
Time to go, TM. Everything's set. Ready? Activating Unpacked stage protocols. Good luck.
Please give a warm welcome to the president and head of mobile experience, TM Rowe.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello.
Hey, Ed, how's it going? You're right. Nobody does read
Exactly
permissions.
a year ago, we introduced the first
crazy,
AI
though.
phone powered by Galaxy AI. The Galaxy S24 series opened up new ways to create, communicate, and
They
get
create
things
beautiful
done.
phones. I gotta give it to them. They
But
create
what lies
beautiful
ahead
phones.
is even more exciting. Today, we are setting the standard for mobile AI innovation once again. And with the
Using
Samsung
Gemini.
Galaxy S25, we are making it a reality right here, right now.
Wait, did they take the pen away and bring it back? Am I
To
wrong?
make this shift possible, we built an AI OS from the ground up. One UI 7, our most personalized
Yeah, second to none.
interface,
Apple can't even touch them
redefines
on their phones.
mobile interaction
Honestly.
because we integrated AI agents deep at the system level. And together with Google, we are reimagining Android with AI at the core. The platform will soon welcome developers and partners with a shared vision for an AI ecosystem that's open, inclusive, and limitless.
Okay, I didn't know that. I
Our
thought they took the
goal
pen away.
is to provide
Thanks, Greg.
personalized experiences by integrating AI agent
I don't know why I thought
and
they took the pen away.
multimodal capabilities into every touch point of the
Okay, so am I
interface,
wrong? Did they take the pen away and bring it back? 'Cause I thought they took the pen
agent
away. Oh,
or
well,
app
okay, so
you use.
all but on the Ultra. Gotcha. Okay.
starting with Google Gemini.
Thanks, TM. Last year was a very productive one for us, with a series of research breakthroughs that culminated in the release of our state-of-the-art Gemini 2.0 foundation models. As we kick off 2025, we'll be continuing that pace of relentless innovation. We believe the next frontier for AI will be agentic systems, systems that are able to accomplish tasks and
They
do
discontinued
useful
the
things
note,
for you.
which had the pen.
At Google DeepMind,
Gotcha.
we have long pioneered the development of AI agents, starting over a decade ago with systems like AlphaGo.
It's
the
been a
first
while
program
since I bought a
to beat the
Samsung
world
phone.
champion at the complex game of Go. This area of research has been rapidly accelerating in recent years, and we're excited to begin making these advances available to everyone. Last month, we started to expand our trusted tester program for Project Astra,
Gotcha.
which is our
Thanks, Greg.
research prototype exploring the future capabilities of a universal AI assistant that will be helpful in your everyday life. And now, we're so excited to be partnering with Samsung to bring some of its groundbreaking capabilities to the Gemini app. I'm delighted to announce that screen sharing and live video streaming is coming first to Android and the Galaxy S25 series. This means, in the coming months, you'll be able to ask Gemini to reason about the things you see, whether it's on your phone
Whoa.
or the world around you.
Okay, see, this is interesting.
Based on the size chart, a medium is equivalent to a size 38. However, since the jeans have a relaxed fit, you might want to consider sizing down to a 36 for a slightly more fitted look.
Your dough looks smooth and elastic, which is a good sign. To be
Dude,
extra sure,
this is
try
going
the window print test.
This is
Take a
going to
small
be
piece of dough and
crazy.
gently stretch it out. If you can stretch it thin enough to see light through it without tearing, it's ready to go.
Our partnership with Samsung will help shape the future of AI.
That's just letting you
through new
know
form factors like
the-
glasses or headsets to more
There we go,
agentic
glasses and
capabilities
headsets.
like the ability to take actions.
That's
on
what
your
this is all
behalf.
about, glasses and
As our
headsets.
research advances, incredible
They
new
don't care about your
experiences will
phone here.
become possible.
Your phone
Stay
will be able to
tuned
do it,
for
but this is
much
all
more to
about
come
glasses and
with
headsets.
Android and Samsung in the months ahead. Thanks and enjoy Galaxy Unpacked. TM, back to you.
Yeah, that battery gate was a deal there, Doc. But you can't ignore Samsung. They make really good stuff.
Thank you, Demis. Samsung is excited to build the next frontier for AI with Google.
Yeah.
Galaxy S25 introduces the most intuitive, the most natural,
I know, right?
the most personalized Galaxy experiences ever. It understands not only your commands, but also
Although
your
this is-
intentions.
Those live AI features are
Now,
Google
you can
features
talk
that they're just
to
bringing to
Galaxy
Samsung.
S25 as if you're talking to a friend. You can initiate multiple actions with a single press of a button. And it not only understands you, but also anticipate the next few steps as your very own AI companion. To build cutting-edge AI experiences, we've focused on one thing above all. That's privacy.
So this is interesting that these are all Google features that Google has talked
As
about in their
AI becomes
development,
more
and they
powerful,
sent out to
it
developers.
must also
I've
become
seen
more
and have
personal
dealt with a few of them.
to deliver class-leading
But they've never
personalization.
made a
We are
actual
introducing
press
the
conference and
personal
an actual
data
release of none of this.
engine.
It's funny that Samsung would be the
Now,
person
you can
or the
enjoy
company to
tailored
officially
experiences
announce these
while
things in a
keeping
more
your
official way,
personal information
above and beyond a dev blog that
secured
Google
on your
did.
device,
This is very interesting
not
that they
in
would
the
allow
cloud.
Samsung to introduce this stuff when
Personal data
it's clearly a
engine
Google
enables personalized
product.
AI services that is protected by Samsung Knox Vault.
I would love a phone.
experiences are
That's how it
only
used to be back in the
possible
day, Greg.
thanks to incredible feats of software and hardware engineering. Today, we are introducing a customized chipset for Galaxy with our most powerful NPU for groundbreaking mobile AI experiences. This customized chipset
Good point. Good point,
also
Greg.
advances
You're absolutely right. They did do the exact
Galaxy's
same thing last year.
class-leading photography
They were the ones to
and
announce a
editing.
whole bunch of Google AI features
With
before
our
Google did.
next
That's a
gen
good point. That's a good
Pro
point.
Visual engine and high-resolution lenses across
Very good point, Ed.
the entire
I think you're absolutely right.
series.
This lineage goes back
Galaxy
decades
pioneers
with Google
the
and
AI
Samsung.
camera experience
Samsung
to a
made
whole
Google's
new
first
level.
phones. So it was Samsung hardware and Google software when Google first started making phones.
Everything you see here today
Even Samsung
marks
back in the day used to
beginning
make
of
Google
a
Play
new
Edition Samsung
reality.
phones with a pure Android Google
fundamental
experience
shift,
on it without any
not
of
just
Samsung
in the
software.
technology
So they have a
we
long
use,
relationship.
but in the lives we live and the things
very interesting,
we
though.
do. Things you thought you could never do, but now you can. Life opens up with Galaxy. Thank you.
You missed the AI part. He didn't say AI. He just said he ruined the whole presentation. He never mind. I'm gonna get super copyright striked for this, you guys. I'm gonna get so copyright stricken for this. There's a feature to where you can live stream lives and not get a copyright strike. I couldn't figure out how to initiate it before this came on, so I guess this will just be it. I'm doing this for us, you guys. I'm doing this for us.
Move my next schedule to tomorrow noon and send it to Jen.
Yeah, that purpose was he forgot. Word, it's copyright strikes everywhere. You get a copyright strike. You get a copyright strike. You get a copyright strike.
How we interact with technology.
I do this for us.
Providing
This is for us
convenient
today.
experiences that help us every day. With
Yeah,
generative
they did.
edit and photo assist, we've unlocked new realms of creativity. Circle to Search with Google has helped millions of people uncover knowledge and explore the world. And millions more have used Galaxy AI to experience deeper, more meaningful connections. This includes breaking down language barriers in real time, making conversations simpler and more efficient.
This has been the holy grail of
For in-person
translation
and call
for a long
translations,
time.
we now
Real-time
support up to
translation.
20 languages. And these translations occur on device.
I
to
saw some
maintain the
glasses
level
at
of security
CES
you know
that did
and
an
trust.
awesome job at this.
That level of convenience extends beyond communication.
I will be
Now,
showing
if
that
you're
in
on a call
a
and have to take
a
notes,
video that's coming out very
Galaxy
soon of
AI will help you
my
easily create
excursions
a full transcript and summary
at CES.
of your conversation. And this happens directly from the call screen. So you don't have to switch apps. It allows you to show up fully on calls without worrying how to catch every detail in your notes. Today, with the Galaxy S25 series, we're ushering in the future of Galaxy AI. A future
Why
where
ain't
your
they talking about the
routines are
hardware
uninterrupted
first?
and elevated.
They should have
And where
talked. Like, I'm
communication,
looking at it. I want to know
discovery,
what's
and
different about the
productivity
hardware.
feel effortless
I
and
get
natural.
AI is huge,
Here's a
right? I
preview.
get it. But dang, right off the top, they don't even talk about none of the hardware, no camera information, no. Wow. This is telling. This is how important AI has become. Way more important than the hardware, apparently. Okay, finally some visuals of the hardware. Nope, still software.
Galaxy AI works for you to encourage simplicity and convenience in your daily life. Like many of you, I reach for my phone shortly after I wake up. And my Galaxy S25 greets me with a personalized overview
Don't
of my
mute
day,
me, Greg.
where I can see all
Don't
the
mute me,
information
bro.
I need in one place. We call it the Now Brief because it proactively shares information tailored to me when it matters
Absolutely
most.
right. And I was thinking the same
Like
exact thing
when
while I
I
was
need to
sitting
leave for my
here.
next meeting.
All these features have been
Galaxy
around
S25
so long.
shares relevant updates right on the lock screen.
I've been
No
getting
more
updates
unlocking
about
the
my
screen
appointments for
or digging
years.
through apps. And it is all meetings and business. I'm a big soccer fan, but I don't always have time to watch an entire game. With Now Bar, I can catch updates on scores, highlights, and more for teams I follow on Google, right from my lock screen, so I don't miss a thing.
That's been happening for
the Now
years
Bar
too.
delivers real-time updates, keeping me informed throughout the day effortlessly.
I've been getting cards, Google
you may be
cards for
wondering,
years with the same
does Galaxy
functionality.
AI anticipate what I need?
Yeah,
and
right.
when
Everything
I
does
need it?
this.
Meet Personal Data Engine. The Personal Data Engine organizes information into a knowledge graph tailored to you by understanding your context, preferences, and routines. To give you a deeper understanding of the Personal Data Engine, let's hear from one of the pioneers of the field, Onyx.
Hi everyone. It's an honor and a pleasure for me to speak to you today. What Samsung is able to accomplish with their personal data engine is unlike any other technological innovation on the market right
I'm
now.
laughing at you, Greg.
At Oxford Semantic Technologies, we've been developing the technology behind the personal data engine, known as knowledge graph technology. Knowledge graphs provide a natural and powerful way to combine complex data and background information, similar to the way human memory and reasoning works. I like to call this knowledge-based AI. Using knowledge graphs allows computers to better understand information
I don't know who this dude is.
and thereby draw more accurate conclusions and deliver more accurate insights. This can have a huge positive impact on the usefulness of our smartphones and other devices. Until recently, smartphone services and applications have operated independently of one another.
I second that question, Dr.
Ling.
Ling.
Insightful responses. The personal data engine allows us to overcome this limitation by understanding a user's experience along with the surrounding context and storing it in the user's personal knowledge graph. As a leading global brand with a comprehensive ecosystem of smartphones and peripherals, Samsung is uniquely positioned to provide a holistic and deeply personalized experience, not only across multiple apps, but also across a wide range of different devices. For example, if a user wants to find photos taken on their last summer vacation, or the title of a video played at the gym yesterday, the personal data engine will be able to search for them using the user's personal knowledge graph to combine knowledge of the user's experiences with data from multiple applications.
See, there we go. Multi-application data.
It will change the way
this is not revolutionary. This has been done before and should have never stopped being done. Apple used to do this. They called it Soup. Every app would have access to every other app's information and will be able to talk to and input data into other apps from one app. So if the Contacts app needed information from the I don't know, the Notes app, it would share that information with the Contact app, and back and forth, and vice versa. Same with the calendar. If you were putting a contact name into the calendar could search the contacts for all the information on that particular contact that you just wrote in there. All the apps would share information. Oh, dang you, Greg.
Fluid and personalized experience across multiple contexts. For instance, AI Select conveniently recommends AI features based on what's on your screen. If you're looking at text, Generative Writing Assist provides a full menu of AI writing tools. You can choose to summarize, check for spelling or grammar, or edit the tone. It'll even propose formatting options, asking if you'd like to bulletize a list or turn it to an easy-to-read table.
Was this not in Galaxy phones before?
The format that you choose. For images, One UI 7 provides AI-based visual experiences to help you create and edit. So if you're looking at a photo that a friend sent, Drawing Assist will suggest edits or generate images for you to send back, directly from your screen and without having to open any additional apps.
Okay, that's cool.
With One
That's
UI
cool.
7
Okay.
and Galaxy
Okay, I see the value in
25,
that.
you can even talk to your phone like you would in a conversation. Whether it's
I
navigating
know, right?
on-screen content.
That's the first thing I thought of, Jay,
fine-tuning
when Greg said he muted me.
I'm sure you've all experienced
Was around the
moments when
horn.
your eyes are feeling extra tired from looking at your screen. Now you can tell your Galaxy S25 if your eyes are getting tired, and it'll offer to turn on the blue light filter, helping to ease the strain and make you more comfortable. Your voice now even opens new doors to search.
Can we stop it with the blue light?
Removing multiple in-depth steps. Let's take a look.
Find the photo of Max enjoying spa day in a bathrobe and cucumber.
What? Really? That's crazy, Jay.
Ready for another spa tonight?
As you've just seen, you can now simply talk to your Galaxy S25 like you would to another person to complete tasks that once required multiple steps. For example, if I ask my Galaxy S25 to find a photo of Max from last winter in a red coat eating cake,
We did.
our large language model breaks down the question to the time period, main subject, and details. So for this specific photo, my gallery app will narrow down to the search
Tony
to last
Reale.
winter, then look for photos of Max within that time period. Then, using our vision language model, it'll pull up the most relevant photos that satisfy in a red coat eating cake. All of this is done on device, which means you'll be able to conduct complex searches even when you're offline. With natural language models built in, the Galaxy S25 series delivers true multimodality: touch, gesture, type, and voice. This is a dramatic transformation in how you interact with your device. Last year, on this very stage with Google, we unveiled Circle to Search, a powerful way to search anything your screen without
That's what you were talking about.
Ever since, Circle to Search has expanded
I forgot who
across
brought that up.
Galaxy phones, tablets, and foldables.
We were talking about that earlier, though.
And continues to add new capabilities, like one-tap actions based on contextual understanding.
Dude, I want to know what the
Circle to Search can
hardware
now
specs are.
automatically
I can't
identify
believe
if
they're
there's a
doing
phone
this.
number, email address, or URL.
I can't
even as
believe
part of
this.
an image.
Who?
And understand that you may want to make a call.
Is that
send an
what
email,
everybody does
open a
now?
website.
I don't think Apple did this their last
It also
event.
recognizes music playing on screen.
Like,
If
how
you're
can you
watching a
show me
video
hardware
and
that you
hear a
haven't
song in the
explained yet?
background, you can simply
You know what I
bring
mean?
up
It's like,
Circle to Search to
I
find
think
the
we should
song
start there.
without needing to open a separate music app. Circle to Search is always improving to help people
Absolutely,
find the
Ed.
information they're looking
Because
for
who uses
faster and
the
easier.
gallery? Nobody. Everybody uses
Now
Google
with AI
Photos.
overviews, it delivers quick and helpful search results using generative AI, making it easier to explore memes, art, and gadgets with a single gesture. Galaxy AI is like having a personal companion always ready to respond to your needs. We're building an AI platform that'll integrate across apps, allowing users to enjoy a seamless experience simply by talking to their device. Today, that journey begins with Google Gemini, which takes conversational intelligence even further.
See, this is why the R1 Rabbit was never going to work. This is the reason why the R1 was destined to fail. Why would you need a device to do actions for you when your phone is ultimately going to get to that point? And here we are. The Rabbit is over. And don't even get me started on the AI pen. That piece of trash was never going anywhere.
Thank you, Samsung, for having me and for our long-standing partnership. We've innovated together for years to revolutionize
Right, Jay.
mobile computing.
They're a chip company.
And create devices
They talk
and
nothing about
technologies
hardware.
that
It's so
people love.
crazy.
Today, we're going to talk about how we're pushing the boundaries in mobile AI. Last year, we unveiled Gemini, our powerful AI assistant, captivating
so crazy.
billions of
I wish they
Android
wouldn't do
users
that,
by
Ed.
placing it at the core of the mobile experience. We're making it even more accessible on Galaxy devices. Simply long press the side button, and Gemini will be right there to assist you or respond to what's on your screen. Having Gemini just a button press away is a total game changer.
Now, this is cool.
We're constantly making
Apple brought
Gemini
this to
a
their
more helpful
phones.
mobile assistant.
Know what's on your screen.
It can already think things through for you to inform
This is
actions
super
across
useful
apps
for a company
from
who can
YouTube
do more
Google
and
Maps
willing to do more
to
than what Apple
Gmail
does in this
and
realm.
Spotify. And starting today, Gemini can also connect.
They ain't getting there
across
fast
Samsung
enough,
apps,
Greg.
including Samsung Calendar, Notes, Reminder.
They keep teasing me with the
and Clock.
cameras, but I want to know what kind of cameras they
So
are.
you can ask Gemini about your favorite team's upcoming schedule, put it in your calendar, or set a reminder to buy tickets. All with
Dude,
a
see what I'm
single
saying?
command.
Apps talking to each other.
it's the
That's
start
what
of the
it
new
should
year,
be.
and I'm trying to
It's so crazy that we needed AI to get to this point. Apple, like I said, Apple didn't need AI to do this 30 years ago.
vegetarian snack
Like
ideas
legit 30 years
and
ago.
add them to my notes. Gemini not only searches for high-protein snacks that are vegetarian, but it'll also take action on my behalf and create a note in Samsung Notes. I'll have those healthy snack ideas right at my fingertips.
Yeah, I get it.
When I'm at
I
the
get it.
grocery
It's a
store.
mainstream conference. I get it.
But maybe you're looking for more in-depth help.
Very true, Ed. Absolutely,
For
I
those
agree
moments when you
with
want
you
an
and Greg there.
assistant to help you ideate and work things out.
Wait, am I
Gemini
unmuted,
Live
Greg?
lets you have natural, free-flowing conversations with your AI assistant. Because Gemini Live works seamlessly on Samsung devices, it's easy to transition from what I'm looking at on my phone to starting a conversation about it. And now I can have live conversations about all sorts of things, from a picture I have on my phone to a YouTube video I want to talk about, or even a PDF. This awesome new capability.
Whenever I see her in a
combining
presentation,
Gemini
it makes me
Live
happy.
And multimodal context is coming first.
She's
to
someone who's
Android
technical,
and
you
the
can tell,
Galaxy
but the way she
S25
talks about it
series.
is so relatable.
Now, this
And
is
she's so
really
calm.
helpful for when I want to learn about something, like how to be a better photographer. Here's a recent photo that I took. Let me ask Gemini for some help.
Super nerdy nerds watching, like
a
myself.
Labrador Retriever. Are you looking for some information on this breed, or do you need help with something else?
I'd like to improve my photography. How's my composition?
It's a good start. I like how the dog is the clear focal point, but right now, the dog is centered in the frame, which can be a bit boring. Try moving a little off-center to create a more dynamic composition.
That's great. Thank you. Is the lighting
Who's gonna
a
do
little
that?
muted? How can I
No
make
one
this
cares.
more vibrant?
No one cares about this. Who's going to be using a cell phone to
It
take
does
the
seem a
picture?
little muted. For a
Now,
more
if
vibrant look,
these are
try
options
shooting on a sunny
for
day.
like a professional
If you can't
photographer
wait
with
for
a
better
professional
weather,
camera,
you can try
maybe
editing
that
the
person
photo
would care.
afterwards. Increasing the
Whoever's taking this
contrast and
picture with a cell phone
saturation
is not
can
going to
make a
care about
big
this.
difference.
It's going to take the
I've
picture.
never really understood contrast. How's mine? Can I make it better?
Speaking of contrast,
Contrast is basically the difference between the lightest and darkest areas of your photo. If the difference is small, the picture looks flat. If it's too big, it can look harsh. It's a bit low in this image, but you can increase it during editing to make the colors pop more.
Thanks, Gemini. That was really great. Now, we want S25 users to experience the best of Gemini. So all devices will come with 6 months of Gemini Advanced and 2 terabytes of cloud storage at no extra cost.
Ooh, now
Gemini
that,
Advanced comes with our most capable AI
That's
models
impressive.
and priority access to the newest features. It'll also include screen sharing and live video viewing in the future, as Demis announced.
I'd be guaranteeing they're starting this from this
Gemini
phone
has
forward,
become
Ed.
an incredible assistant
Older
to
phones
help you
probably
get
won't even be
things
able to
done
do this because of the
and get
chipset.
things done for you.
Which is why I want to know,
Together with Samsung,
what chips are we
we're
using?
redefining this new era
What
of mobile
sensors?
computing, and we can't wait to see what you do with it.
Word, man. That's 6 months free with 2 terabytes and unlimited Gemini Advanced.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Susie.
yeah.
Gemini Live on Galaxy S25 offers a glimpse into the future of AI agents
Oh,
that
no doubt.
understand what you see and what
You know what?
say.
Maybe I miscalculate phone
Multimodal
camera
AI
users
will
now.
transform how we interact with all our devices.
I mean, phones are just
smartphones and wearables
the more
to
easier,
new form
obviously the easier
factors
thing to
like
grab.
multifold and XR devices. As we
Oh, she's the
announced with Google in December, we're co-developing the Android XR ecosystem.
My bad.
Hand in hand.
So apparently there are some
the
people doing
operating
serious
system,
editing.
user interface, and hardware. These upcoming XR devices with multimodal AI will change
This is what I'm here
how
for,
we
you guys.
interact with the physical
This is what I'm here for.
and virtual worlds. Interactions will be more natural and intuitive, and we can't wait to share more details.
He said
later this
natural
year.
and intuitive with a big honking snow
Tim
goggle on your
highlighted,
face.
Our goal is to enable personalized AI experiences by
Show me the
integrating
glasses, bro.
AI agents and multimodal capabilities on all our devices.
Yeah.
For this, we'll continue to embrace the philosophy
I'm
of
a camera snob.
open
I admit it.
collaboration.
I admit it.
We believe that this approach leads to better user experiences and will grow the AI ecosystem with developers and partners. With Galaxy AI, we're committed to providing new AI experiences with apps, core interfaces, and AI agents across our devices. This is just the beginning, and we're excited to bring our vision to the Galaxy S25. We understand that many people worry about privacy and security, and we take these matters seriously. Our on-device AI processes your data locally with the personal data engine, and which is protected by Samsung Knox Vault, a dedicated security processor and dedicated memory chip.
I think they're all going to be
work to
multimodal
safeguard
at
your
some
data.
point. That's the
cloud
point
AI
we're going
will
towards.
access your data
Seeing, hearing,
only when
talking.
it's necessary.
Basically
And
a
your
robot
data
on your
is
face
deleted
or in your
shortly
phone.
after your request is completed. This means you don't have to worry about your information being used to train AI models or for advertising. Our secure hybrid AI approach keeps your data private and secure while delivering a cutting-edge personalized AI experience.
I don't care. Is it independently
Additionally,
verifiable?
We believe it's important to support responsible
Are people
use
coming in to
of
verify
AI.
that no data is being used?
People should
Apple
know
makes sure
when
that's being
content
done.
is AI generated
Apple makes sure that
and intellectual
any
property
agency can
should
come
be
and verify
protected.
their claims for security.
That's why we're
If I don't hear that from
implementing
other companies, I don't
CTPA
care.
standards with
I
the
don't care about the
Galaxy
security
S25
if it can't be
series.
verified.
A watermark will be added to AI-generated work, and its origins are captured in metadata.
Who cares?
This means
I can crop that
you
out.
will know when something has been created by AI.
You won't know. I can crop
It's
that
all
out.
our effort to
What does a
promote
watermark
more
matter?
transparent AI world. To deliver the most advanced AI capabilities on the Galaxy S25, we've also focused on the fundamentals to redefine performance. Let's take a look.
Hardware, finally? Maybe? Nope, absolutely not. We're not talking about hardware yet. Oh, here we are. Okay. Snapdragon. All kind of copyright strikes. They might even stop this video from being shown on YouTube after this.
We're offering our most advanced performance ever on the Galaxy S25 series. We teamed up with Qualcomm Technologies on the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy.
Ooh, what do we know about this, Jay?
Engineered to unleash unparalleled mobile performance.
I feel like Jay's a Snapdragon guru right now.
This groundbreaking 3-nanometer AP,
Whoa.
our first ever for Galaxy smartphones.
When will we ever see 3-nanometer processors or 3-nanometer fabrication processors for our processors in eInk?
This is the
Never?
engine
Maybe?
behind Galaxy AI. Powered by a 40% stronger NPU, it runs advanced AI directly on device, minimizing reliance on
Greg.
cloud processing for
Can't stop, won't
faster
stop.
and more seamless AI experiences. And with remarkable CPU and GPU, this integrated powerhouse ensures quicker load times, faster app execution speeds, and smoother graphic rendering for an optimized gaming experience. But of course, sometimes we have to hit pause on gaming and shift gears to respond to a message or complete a task.
I'm with
Galaxy
you, Jay.
S25's incredible performance supports you through it all, keeping things smooth and consistent, even when you're multitasking across apps. Galaxy S25's display takes that fluidity even further, with ProScaler leveraging AI-based algorithmic processing to reduce noise and enhance every image and video on screen. Now, even in HD+ or FHD+,
Wow, there's a screen below her on the floor. I didn't even notice that until just now. That's crazy. You see her down there?
ProScaler intelligently boosts
That's
image
crazy.
quality by up to 40%
I like that.
compared to the previous S series. All three Galaxy S25 models, Base,
No, I don't need it, Ed, but I'll definitely take
and
it.
Ultra, support up to 120 Hz refresh rate, so you'll
Whoa.
see smooth motion on whichever device is right for you. The Galaxy S25 series is engineered to deliver hyper-realistic, ultra-smooth gameplay, powered by Vulkan optimizations.
Oh,
It
snap.
minimizes CPU and GPU load, improving the FPS by up to 18%. for
Everyone's moving away from
consistent,
DirectX, it looks
smooth
like.
performance, even during intense sessions. And thanks to the powerful processor, ray tracing performance has been elevated by 40%.
You know what, Ed?
This
You're tired of hearing multimodal.
stunning
You know what I'm
lifelike
tired of hearing? I'm tired of hearing ray
effects
tracing.
like realistic lighting, shadows, and reflections.
I'm so tired of ray
setting
tracing
a
being
new
the
standard
feature.
for mobile gaming. We're also continuing to collaborate with top gaming companies and studios to further enhance your gaming adventures. And while you're locked into your game, Galaxy S25 will maintain peak performance with a newly incorporated next-gen heat dissipation architecture. This unique structure efficiently manages heat generated inside the device to ensure smoother and more enjoyable gameplay, streaming, and multitasking. At its core, the vapor chamber is now 40% larger than the previous model, spreading heat faster and more efficiently. Paired with a new custom-designed thermal interface material, or TIM, Galaxy S25 takes heat management to the next level. This tailored TIM
Call it Tim Cook.
perfectly fits the gaps between the APs, preventing any heat loss and enabling faster
Yes.
and more effective heat
That would
treatment.
definitely help the search for like
Result?
scribble
A
searches too,
device
Jay.
that stays cool under pressure. After all, we know what it's like when your phone taps out before you do. That's why with the Galaxy S25 series, we've achieved our longest battery life yet through meticulous hardware and software optimization.
Some call him
And
Tim.
along with the mobile digital natural image engine display tech to improve power efficiency. That means more time to watch videos, play games, and multitask without
You're trying to get
reaching
me
for your
muted again,
charger.
Jay. Greg, am I still
We're
muted?
proud to say that we've packed all this powerful performance into a slimmer, sleeker form factor without compromising on durability. And while we improved durability for the previous Galaxy S series, we've raised that standard even further. For the first time, Galaxy S25 Ultra is designed with a glass ceramic cover material. Corning Gorilla Armor 2 adds a layer of toughness, not only delivering superior optical
We've gone from Corning Gorilla
but
Glass to
also
Corning
making the
Gorilla Armor.
Galaxy S25 Ultra more durable than ever. With power and performance taken to new heights, the Galaxy S25 series delivers unparalleled convenience to make people's lives easier. This concept is at the heart of Galaxy's identity, and
Yeah.
it's integral to the way we design. To tell you
Cost
more,
is definitely a factor,
here's
Ed, for
Hubert.
sure. They could use more powerful processors, but they're like they don't need them.
Exceptional at Galaxy,
I mean,
it's
but that's
about more than how something looks.
clearly
It's about
debatable.
seamless integration into our life. Essential design. This is our design principle. A principle based on intention and purpose. It has 3 core elements: simple, emotive, and impactful. Simple represents
You know what? That would be
that
might be a good video to make, Jay.
Which create a holistic similarity between profile and form of the S25 and the S25 Plus. Galaxy S25 Ultra's design
Processor pricing and how much cost that it would actually add. I might do the research and do a video on that. That sounds interesting.
Thanks to the super slim bezel from its ultra slim engineering. Emotive.
Yeah, but smaller nanometer processors would help battery life.
Every detail.
So that can't be the only. I mean, it could be.
Series comes in
I just wouldn't imagine it would be.
Inspired by the brilliance of AI. We have selected pure titanium for the S25 Ultra for its
Pure
strength
titanium
and sophistication, while the S25 and the S25 Plus
We've seen it in an
feature
iPhone.
armor aluminum too. These materials enhance durability while maintaining the sleek modern look that defines the S series.
It looks like an iPhone.
Impactful.
I mean, except for the camera placement.
Long-lasting impression. They're recognizable and iconic, making each product unmistakably Galaxy. Our bold linear camera is Galaxy's identity. We have created a floating camera design. It's elevated, visually enhanced to embody the camera's powerful performance. Let's take a closer look.
At the very least, I might do some research on it and just present my findings in a live or something like that if I don't do a full video on it. But that's super interesting. Also, something to think about too is the fact that it may not be but $50 per unit, but when you have to buy 20,000 of them, you got to have that upfront capital. You know what I mean? So that may play a part in it as well.
To Galaxy AI and the Galaxy S25 series, but our story wouldn't be complete without the camera. The Galaxy S series has always delivered one of the most powerful and versatile mobile camera experiences available, and we're raising the bar once again. Our next generation ProVisual engine provides a comprehensive suite of AI tools that help you capture and edit easily to create photos that are more dynamic and picture perfect. And that's important because not a day goes by without me reaching for my camera.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
of course, the best snaps are portraits of my favorite people.
I'm battling that battle right now, brother.
With the Galaxy S25 series, these photos come to
It's the battle I'm
life
fighting
with more
right now.
depth than ever before. Thanks to advanced AI learning, the object-aware engine detects subjects with greater precision. And now, it also recognizes the lighting in your environment and adjusts skin tones to appear more natural and true to life. Every detail tells a story, and the Galaxy S25
That's some crazy good color grading they did.
them all.
I know the phone didn't do that, but man, that was some heck of a. They did a hell of a job on that color grade. That was pretty good.
With virtual aperture, which uses advanced software to deliver an experience once exclusive to professional cameras. In one simple movement, you can widen the aperture to add dimension.
No, I didn't see that.
Or narrow the aperture to capture the foreground and background in sharp detail, creating a powerful photo that brings everything together. And if you like to create a certain mood, the Galaxy S25 series features stunning filters developed using deep learning from film camera photography. Galaxy S25 even lets you create your own custom look, inspired
She's
by
gonna want it,
any photo
Ed.
you
She's
love.
gonna want it. Listen,
Advanced
I've
AI
already
in
been
the
told
Galaxy S25 recognizes the color tone,
that this is gonna be the phone.
saturation, and brightness in the selected photo, then creates a personal filter for you to use. From there, you can fine-tune the look of your photo by adjusting contrast, saturation, and more until it matches your creative vision. Of course, getting that perfect shot is all about timing, especially when it
There's
comes
some good stuff
to
in
group
here.
photos.
But it makes you wonder what is a photo. But I've already been told that
AI can analyze
Amy's
each
definitely
frame
wants
of
this phone.
motion
So
photos to
I'm gonna have to deal with this
identify
phone in some way,
and
shape, or form, and I may
everyone's
be able
best
to
look.
steal it from her and do a
So,
review or something.
if someone blinked, you can pick a face where their eyes are open. Now everyone's got their best shot.
What is a picture anymore? You know?
Sometimes
Well,
the
like,
excitement
really, what-
begins as the sun sets.
When you can do so much
With
with
the
pictures, like,
upgraded AP, we're
what is a
bringing
picture?
unrivaled nightography to videos. When filming a video, Galaxy S25 can now precisely detect moving and stationary subjects and apply the best noise reduction for each, capturing clear
Now that's
video
cool.
even in low light.
In video. That's cool.
We're
And on device.
redefining what's possible with camera technology.
Google did a similar thing, but they had to take the imagery and you'd have to send it to get processed by Google, and then they would send it back to you like 24 hours later or something. This looks like it's happening real time on the phone, which is awesome.
High-resolution, ultra-wide camera.
Okay, 50 megapixel.
Combined with Galaxy S25's Pro Visual Engine, you have all you need to take great macro photos and ultra-wide shots. To tell us about his experience with the Galaxy S25, please welcome the award-winning
look at that. That's
documentary
unnecessary, bro.
filmmaker and the director behind Netflix's Breaking Boundaries, Jonathan Clay.
He got the Galaxy rigged out. Why, bro? Why are we rigging out the Galaxy? Throw that thing on a DJI gimbal and be done with it.
Environmental documentary filmmaker. This film is
That's
about our deep
ridiculous.
connection to the ocean, something that very often we forget, just how connected we are. I was filming a beautiful
Okay, that
scene
shot
of a
looked like
sleeping
crap.
seal on the beach, and I was in there close on the detail, and I wanted to get the context. I wanted to see the beach and the ocean. And so with the high-resolution, ultra-wide lens, I could just flip, get that wide scene, and then get straight back into the detail. It was perfect. Filming underwater, it's really important to have an ultra-wide lens. Because of the lack of clarity in the water, means you need to get close to your subject. But if you're filming big things, you need to get the wide perspective. With any documentary filming, you need a range of lenses. And every time you want to change your perspective,
Oh, that's
change
beautiful.
your focal length, you're having to stop the filming
Now
and
that's-
change the
that's
lens and
beautiful.
reset. Now, the beauty of filming with the S25 was it was all there at the touch of a button. I had a lot of fun.
Nightography is not a word.
Inching
Listen,
closer
I heard it and I
closer.
was thinking, but I'm like, they must
Till the
know,
phone was
right?
Literally just the other side of the S25, and it obviously looked and it came over and gave me a little pinch on my finger just to see what I was, and then it carried on and went back down its hole, and that moment of intimacy was actually really beautiful, and it's just not something you'd ever get when you're kind of more distanced by all the kit you normally have. So yeah, it was a special moment. In natural history documentaries, you're often shooting sequences over multiple days, and the conditions can often change from day to day. The advantage of shooting in log is that you've got maximum flexibility to create a uniform color across all those different
Okay, so they
shots.
got log recording now. That's pretty nice.
It was really great having that feature on the S25 Ultra because it meant I'd be filming
Now
early morning,
I want to
middle
know,
of the
can
day,
it
very
shoot
different
raw?
conditions, but I just had that
Yeah,
confidence
okay,
that
log,
at the
yeah.
end of the
Is it
day,
raw?
I could get the perfect
I want to know
color balance
that.
across all my shots. When you're filming it, the colors look really quite muted. But then, when we took that footage from the S25 Ultra and you put it through the color grade, and then you see your footage and it just sings. The colors are beautiful. That's a really magic moment, actually, in the filmmaking process.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Color grading
The
is
intimate
so beautiful.
nature of filming with the
And it's
S20
fun.
really aligned with the theme of the film, connection to the ocean. We
Absolutely.
are all part of this living Earth. And the ocean, it's part of us.
Some of those shots were good, really good. Some of those shots were terrible.
Thank you, John. As you've just seen, Galaxy S25's camera unlocks a new level of creative freedom. So no matter where those photos or videos are taking place, on land, in the air, or even underwater, our technology ensures stunning results. And this is true whether you're a professional or
They didn't talk about the
capturing
focal
everyday
lengths
moments
or
to
anything like
share
that.
with
Like, this
friends.
is
A new 10-bit
No
HDR
technical specs
video
at all.
provides a wider color range and contrast compared to standard dynamic range, resulting in more vibrant and realistic video. So you can take breathtaking videos with just a simple touch. And for the first time on Galaxy, we're introducing a whole new pro-grade camera experience, log video. Log
Again,
video.
just
Log
is it
video
raw?
allows you to capture a wider dynamic range with more detail, giving you maximum flexibility during the editing stage. It supports the 10-bit ATVC codec, offering better compatibility
Okay.
and smaller file
Is it
sizes for easier
422
shooting
10-bit?
and editing.
422
Zebra
10-bit?
pattern and false
What we
color
got?
are built in to help you monitor
You can't tell me
brightness.
10-bit
But the
and not tell me the
magic really
ratio.
happens in
What are we doing?
post-production, where you can freely color grade your log videos with editing tools like DaVinci Resolve and Adobe Premiere Pro.
They're bringing the Samsung in line with the iPhone with these features, because the iPhone has been doing this for a couple of years now.
every day.
Except for the iPhone has ProRes,
Shooting doesn't always go as planned.
RAW,
Have you ever
and
filmed
log.
a video only to
So
have
it's,
it interrupted
I mean,
by
legitly,
background noise?
with the exception of the sensor size on the iPhone,
S25's
it's
audio
doing pro
eraser
level recording.
analyzes and separates
The sensor size is the only thing that
specific
holds the
to the
iPhone
video,
back from
so you can reduce
doing
the
real
levels
serious
of unwanted
video
noise.
recording.
Let's take a look at some B-roll from our set with John.
Right.
In this video,
Very good point, Jay.
the AI detects noises like wind and waves, so you can lower their volume and make the voice stand out.
The Pixel's been doing this for a little while.
Filming a little crab on the beach. I was down low with the camera inching closer and closer, closer, till the crab was literally just the other side of the S25. And
Super impressive, but the Pixel has been doing this for at least a year.
Did you notice
At least,
the
I think
difference?
2
Galaxy
almost.
S25 lets you capture every moment with clarity, helping you bring your story
Google's
to
just
life.
bringing all of their AI features to the Samsung universe.
So exciting. Tomorrow? Got a day's notice for an audition tape. Oh, guys, fun fact. Okay, did you know that back in the day, the upper class women, they used to wear these big, extravagant hairstyles? Where'd you learn that from? I'm just smart. Ready and action. It shall be done in the morning. Not as bright as you. What's next? I'm all ready for it.
I'm confused as to what that was about.
The Galaxy S25 series and
I'm
Galaxy
clueless
AI
on that.
help you get things done, play, and create. It's transformative. But what we've shown you is only the beginning, because thanks to Samsung's expansive ecosystem, from health to home technology, you can scale that same AI across everything you do. To tell you more, please welcome Praveen.
New ways to stay healthy. Okay, we get watch maybe. We thinking watch stuff.
We've talked a lot about how the Galaxy S25 series helps us navigate and capture the world around us. But it also transforms how we experience the world by focusing on something incredibly vital to all that we do, our health. With Samsung Health, our vision is to empower you to achieve your best self. We're doing that by creating an innovative end-to-end health and wellness experience that's intuitive and
I
personalized.
want that stage.
Our commitment to this vision has always driven our progress. From
I do.
Galaxy Ring to Galaxy Watch and beyond, we have continued to lead in personalized digital health solutions. At the heart of it is our intelligence system for health.
I saw a YouTuber who had a similar setup, but what he did was he put
like diet, sleep
a
patterns,
green screen,
and activity levels.
or he put a
to
green
offer
background
personalized insights
screen
and
thing on the
coaching.
floor, and then he did
I'll give you an example.
showed the video on the floor on
travel
the green
often
screen,
and have a
which
busy
made it look
schedule,
like he was standing on
so
the
it's
screen.
hard to know whether I'm getting the
I may
sleep
try
and
that.
rest I need.
That may be
and
the
how I
poor
can
man's
increase
version
my
of this.
energy to take on
And
the
I'm
day.
certainly poor, so we'll do it.
This is where Samsung
I'm
Health
gonna
comes
try
in.
that.
It
I don't know what
tracks
kind of
how
video I'm
much
gonna
sleep
make doing it,
getting
but
and
I'm gonna
how
put
well
it in
I
a
recover,
video for sure.
both physically and mentally, which feeds into my energy score and gives me a quick snapshot of my body's readiness to take on the day. Powered by intelligent algorithms, Samsung Health also gives me wellness tips throughout the day to help improve my energy score. Whether it's helping me get better sleep, stay active, eat right, or meet fitness goals, these tips are tailored to guide me towards the best version of my health. Soon, these tips will also include gentle prompts to support my mental health and resilience, and weekly reports full of information and tips designed to help me achieve optimal physical and mental energy. And with Samsung's broader smart home ecosystem, I'll be able to enlist my home to help me get the rest I need. Imagine fine-tuning the temperature, air quality, and even lighting in real time as you fall asleep based on your sleep data. Our goal is to shape a new era of personalized tech that intuitively adjusts to your
It's all I
lifestyle,
need to be pro.
including turning off the TV as you fall asleep for more restful nights. It's the beginning of a new year, and I'll bet that many of you have made resolutions to get healthier, being
I
more
wish
fit,
I could skip this part. This is
eating
probably the
better,
most boring part of the
staying
show,
more relaxed.
of the presentation.
Well, me too. Sticking with those resolutions can be a challenge, but Samsung Health can support you across your entire health experience, from setting goals to help you achieve them with personalized coaching. It currently tracks key data like your heart health, nutrition, sleep, and exercise, helping you better
This is all
understand your
known
well-being
stuff.
and providing you with preventative tips and screening for certain health conditions.
I mean, I get like they have to
And
do
with the
this.
personal health record now available in the US and India.
This could have been
you can
like
see
wrapped
health
up in
records from
something
your doctor
else.
in Samsung Health, and use features like medication tracking to
Like
follow
maybe
their
like
advice.
talk about this along
And
with
don't
like
worry,
the ring
data is securely
or
stored,
the watch.
encrypted, and protected for your privacy. In 2025, we're excited to launch new features that make it easy to improve your health.
Okay,
From
what's up?
nutrition and
Here we
heart
go.
health to mental well-being.
How about lead with that, bro?
If you're looking to reach your peak heart health, the vascular load indicator will help you understand how your daily activities will impact your cardiovascular system and give you the tools to reduce strain on your heart and maintain long-term heart health. And to provide easier ways to track whether you're eating healthy, we will be introducing the antioxidant index, a groundbreaking feature
Right.
that will measure
No one
nutrient-rich
cares about
compounds
health,
in your system,
especially
called
not in this
paraben.
context. This
By
guy's
tracking
talking
these
about stuff that
antioxidants, you'll
that
get
only
personalized nutrition advice
that
helps
only
ensure you're
people
eating right.
with like dietary
And the Samsung
issues would be
Foods
concerned
tailored
with.
meal plans and
And I get it, you have to cater to those
managing your
people, but
nutrition will
those
become
that isn't the majority of people.
Given the
If they were
rise
gonna
in
do
mental
this, they
health
should have
needs,
given me some specs
Samsung
on the
Health will
phone.
launch a mindfulness feature.
Like if they were going to go
Your
into
mental
this
health,
much detail about
helping
health,
you monitor your mood
where are the
and
specs for
guiding
the
you through
phone at?
self-care and
Where are the
mindfulness
specs for the
practices
camera?
that are integrated into your daily routine.
You have more people who want to know
And
that
finally,
than the
Samsung
health
Health
thing.
will become your own personal health coach, integrating data about
Like,
your
I don't
health
know.
to provide
I don't even know what that's
holistic
about.
insights and actionable
And they
paths
do
forward
this
to help
on
you reach your
they
health
do this
goals
on Pi
and
Day.
even follow your doctor's advice. This is
Not
Health
pi
Reimagined.
as in 3.14
And we're not just talking about
159265359,
interventions.
but pi as
Our
in
vision is to develop
key
a
lime pi.
comprehensive system that supports you through every stage of your health journey.
You
From
talk to me about
measuring your
health
current
on
health
Pi Day?
to giving you personalized health insights and coaching.
Health on
and
Pi
connecting
Day?
you with
Bro.
providers and caregivers.
Bro,
With our AI tools, you will even be able to ask questions, get real-time insights, and receive personalized
Speaking of
coaching
questions,
as if you would from your own
did you
personal
guys know
health
that it was
assistant,
Answer Your Cat's
all through
Question
Samsung
Day?
Health. Our focus is on providing
Can you ask your
holistic
AI
care
to
that
answer your
revolves
cat's
around
question
you,
for you?
from your
Does
health
it do that?
to your home.
That's what I want to
tell
know
you
right
more,
now.
Please welcome back Drew.
Right. If you're concerned about your health, you're purchasing specific products for it, Jay. Absolutely right. This was a total waste of our time. Ask my cat a question, AI. That's where I want to get to.
Galaxy AI is designed to provide you with care that supports you in all areas of your life, even at home. With our decades-long heritage of innovation and synergy with our multi-device ecosystem, Samsung is uniquely positioned
Pie's
to
important.
redefine connected living, putting your well-being at the center. A home is so much more than the devices in it. It's about the people and pets that you love. That's the heart of Galaxy AI and smart things. Already, over 370 million users worldwide are using smart things to transform homes into smart ecosystems that learn, understand, and adapt to you. And that
Now,
makes
this could
it
be
easier
interesting.
to support the
This could
loved
be
ones in your
interesting.
home through automation and personalized routines, even when you're away.
This is also
If you're a
where it
pet
gets
parent,
creepy.
You've probably wondered about what your pets are doing when you're not home. With smart things, you can check in on your pets when you're away. If they seem lonely or bored,
They said pet
you can even
parent.
keep them company by turning on their favorite channel. Smart things will also help you look after your pet's well-being, offering insights into their activity and overall wellness.
Okay, I thought this could be
We're
interesting.
actively
It's definitely
collaborating
not.
on pet health care services, and we're excited to announce that pre-vet consultations will be
We don't
available
have time
soon
for your
in the
day
United
rants.
States. So you'll be able to ask a vet questions about your pet's health.
I'll try to keep them to a
and
minimum,
get
Greg.
answers based on your pet's health records.
I'm trying not to get muted, okay?
We
Trying.
know that taking good care of yourself, your home, and your loved ones requires energy. To help lessen the load, Smart Things provides meaningful insights to help you conserve energy, so your devices can work harder and smarter for you. By leveraging AI to analyze data from your connected devices and comparing your monthly energy usage, Smart Things will be able to help you manage your home energy consumption, suggesting actionable energy-saving options.
Okay, here we go.
in an
Now
easy,
this
insightful
is
way.
important. Now I can dig this.
It's all about
Energy
helping you
saving,
care for
knowing where your
home
energy's
seamlessly.
going.
With a simple request for assistance, Bixby can help you navigate your connected home.
Why are we still dealing with
If you ask
Bixby?
Bixby to turn off the TV when you fall asleep,
Why do we still have
use your
Bixby
wearable
around?
to detect when you've fallen asleep and turn off the TV. That's connected intelligence at its best, working together to support you. That's what we've done through our open partnership with Matter, creating a connectivity standard that makes it simple to add more devices to your home network. Together, we're proudly building
like the
the
Matter
foundation
standard.
for the future of smart homes, not just for the next decade, but for the next
Yeah,
century.
I like Matter and what
Here's
they're trying to
Tobin
do
Richardson
with
to tell us more.
standardizing it, the
Thank
whole
you for the invitation to speak today.
smart home
and for the remarkable
ecosystem.
passion the Samsung team brings to developing and advancing Connectivity Standards Alliance technologies. At the Alliance, it's our mission to ignite creativity and collaboration in the Internet of Things. By
Oh,
developing, evolving,
I got
and
copyright
promoting
strikes left and
universal open
right.
standards that
There's
enable
no
all operators
way.
to connect and interact securely.
They might just take this video down right after the live.
Samsung's philosophy of openness and support for multi-vendor ecosystems is
Yeah, that's
in harmony
definitely
with
good
that
that they're
mission
supporting Matter.
and the vision of a
And not trying to
unified,
make their own
interoperable
standard.
IoT
You know,
ecosystem.
I think even
With leadership
Apple
roles at every
has.
level of the
I mean, they
alliance,
have their
Samsung
home
continues to drive this
their home
alignment
kit
by
standard, but
supporting
I think they're
initiatives
also
like Matter,
supporting Matter as well.
furthering our shared vision of advancing the
Don't quote me
IoT
on that. I could be
landscape
wrong.
and benefiting
But I think they are.
manufacturers, developers, and consumers worldwide. Our work is far from done.
Right.
As we continue to tackle challenges
Bixby
today,
should have an uninstall
interoperability,
button.
user
It is-
experience, security, and scalability
It
to
is-
advance the smart home and the integration.
To me, it's so silly to have a
by creating a unified
Bixby at this point. They're using all of Gemini's features from Google. Just adopt their assistant. You know what? Google's assistant is trash. The AI good. The assistant just trash. So maybe they know that too, and they're like, no, we will not trust our assistant to Google Assistant. We'll deal with Bixby until if something better comes along.
Expertise, collaborative spirit, and leadership. Together, we're not just building seamless connected experiences, we're building a robust, trustworthy industry and a more accessible, secure smart home for everyone.
Thank you, Tobin.
Oh, there's a nice smile at the end there,
We're
guy.
incredibly proud of this partnership for all the ways
He
it
threw the charm on at the end.
represents openness and enhances
It worked.
connectivity.
It worked on me.
Thanks to Matter's open standard, we've been able to streamline integration across countless devices with SmartThings, including Google Nest. From automation to pet care, Galaxy AI is personalized to support you across your home ecosystem. That means security is crucial. With Knox Matrix, each of your devices can monitor threats amongst themselves, using a private
Knox.
blockchain
Like
to
Fort
maintain
Knox?
safety, raising the overall level of security. Our commitment to security and privacy extends to the broader Samsung Galaxy ecosystem, from wearables to your home. That means a home where everything
Fort Knox is actually an
personalized
interesting
to you,
place.
with optimized energy and care for your family and pets.
I'm not sure if it's heavily
To make your
fortified
life
like it used to
better,
be, but it used to be a
simpler.
fortress.
But as we think about how we can improve everyday experiences, it's also important to consider how we can make a positive impact on the world around us. To explore this further, I'd like to hand it over to Cassie to share more.
I love that stage. Sustainability. Okay.
Hi,
We haven't even gotten to any products.
It's great to be here with you all. Today, you've seen how Samsung continues to push the boundaries of technology in so many ways. And we believe that through advanced technology, we can also create a better
I agree with that,
world
Rock.
for all. We launched our Galaxy for the Planet initiative in 2021 as part of our
Not only are they
commitment to do
focusing on
more
it,
with
they're
less.
collaborating with people on it.
This initiative includes
And
a
working
set
with an
of
open
4
standard,
goals
which
to
is
be achieved by 2025.
the more
focused on
important part
embedding
there, too.
Sustainable practices across our product lifecycle. We've been working hard to meet these targets and are now nearing the finish line. For recycling, we've even set a new goal for 2030 to incorporate at least one recycled material in every module of every mobile product. To continue towards this 2030 goal, we've expanded our use of recycled materials in Galaxy devices to include 8 key materials. The Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus feature recycled armor aluminum for their external frames, making them the first Galaxy smartphones to have every external component incorporate recycled materials. With the Galaxy
I love this.
S25, we're taking
I love
another
this.
step forward by repurposing Samsung
I like it when they're
products that
talking
have
about
reached the end of their
sustainability in a
life
sus-
cycle.
in a
Today,
impactful
we're
way,
excited
rather
to
than
announce
just
the creation of
talking
our
about
circular
numbers
battery
and what
supply
we're.
chain,
This is nice.
partnering with
These
like-minded
are actual
organizations
physical
to
changes that are
reuse
being made
batteries
that
from previous
will make an
used
actual
Galaxy
physical
devices.
difference.
This new process allows us to extract cobalt from the discarded batteries of Galaxy products, creating new batteries that contain 50% recycled cobalt. By recycling materials, we're reducing the need for raw resources and minimizing our environmental impact. Beyond materials, we're also exploring how technology can actively make a meaningful impact on the planet. Starting with
Recyclability was a
ocean-bound
big
plastic,
was a big thing at CES this
Galaxy
year as
and
well.
Samsung
Every
have been
presentation I
committed
went
to driving
to,
positive
like that
change
was
for
like
our
the thing they
oceans.
started off with.
By repurposing discarded
Sustainability.
fishing nets into Galaxy components, we've prevented over 150 tons of nets from entering our seas since 2022. Through these efforts, we've also deepened our understanding of coral reefs, which are essential to ocean health and are increasingly threatened by plastic pollution and climate change. As John Clay mentioned earlier, we're all connected to the ocean. This sense of connection drives our ongoing commitment to protecting and nurturing the planet. To further this mission, we've partnered with Sea Trees, a nonprofit organization to provide researchers
True.
and local communities with Galaxy cameras for coral reef restoration.
Good point, Rock.
Our engineers developed Ocean Mode for the Galaxy S24 Ultra.
Sustainability in AI cases and batteries is important. Post-consumer cardboard packaging is just hand waving, which is what I was saying. Like a lot of people just say that, and it's just something to say.
Through these
You know,
initiatives,
oh,
we're
our
reminded
packaging
that
is all.
sustainability
Who cares?
is achievable. Together with like-minded partners,
I mean, I care,
we're
right?
striving to
But in
shape
the
a
larger
better world for
sustainability
all.
initiative,
Thank you.
that's a small step. And a step that, at the very least, everyone should be taking, though.
Today, we saw some stellar features of the Galaxy S25 series. Allow me to give a brief summary. The Galaxy S25 series is built to redefine what a smartphone
They
can
didn't
do.
talk about none of the
cutting-edge
hardware.
AI
Okay,
and next
so now
level
we get into some of the specs at the bottom here, but they didn't talk about none of this during the thing.
Series provides a seamless mobile experience that feels
So we got
natural,
256
intuitive,
gigabytes,
and
512 gigabyte, and 1 terabyte for
with a
storage.
customized AP optimized
12
for
gigabytes for
gaming,
memory.
it
We got
delivers
5,000 milliamp
unparalleled
hour
performance
battery.
and responsiveness. And the AI-powered camera offers stunning photography with professional-level editing tools.
IP68 water resistance rating.
And the best part?
Dang.
All of these features are available across the entire Galaxy S25 lineup, from the base model to the Plus.
So 12 megapixel wide angle, 12 megapixel selfie, 50 megapixel wide, 10 megapixel telephoto. Okay, so they got this is clearly a mainstream consumer presentation. This wasn't about specs at all.
Starting at $799 and $999 respectively. The Galaxy S25 series will be available starting February 7th, and pre-orders start today.
I like that.
I'm so excited for you to try it out yourself and experience all the benefits it brings. With the Galaxy S25 series, we're setting a new standard for mobile AI innovation, where your device doesn't
So
just
January 22nd release,
you, it anticipates
pre-orders now.
what you need, when and how you need it. And
I know at least one person who's going to be pre-ordering.
we can't wait for you to experience it yourself. Thank you so much for being a part of Unpacked.
That was it? Wow. Okay.
Just when you think you've seen it all, the show isn't over. A
Oh, whoa.
culmination of our most innovative
Whoa.
technology.
Oh, I almost threw in the outro music.
Introducing
What we got?
Galaxy S25 Edge.
Edge. Whoa. Whoa. Edge. What do we have here? Whoa. Maybe edge-to-edge glass? What we got, chat? What we think it's gonna be? What we think it's gonna be? We got edge-to-edge, right? Edge-to-edge glass. Gotta be. Gotta be edge-to-edge glass. Why would they call it edge? Probably thin as crap. Nope, they didn't talk about the pen support at all, Jay, at all. Whoa, Galaxy 25 Edge. Edge-to-edge glass. That's what I'm thinking. No bezels. Oh, what? Was that it? Was that it? Oh, that was it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Okay. They didn't talk about glasses. They didn't talk about goggles. That's what I was here for, chat. I was here for the glasses and the goggles. What just happened here? The Edge thing though. They didn't show a thing. Like, you call it Edge, show us parts, and then they could have showed us the device at least. All right, so we got the Galaxy. Let's go back. Can we even go back and look at that? Can we go back and look at it? Can we go back and look at the stats? No. We have to go to their site for it. That's BS. All right, so we got some stats there. We got like I said, January 22nd pre-orders today. It looked like up to 1 terabyte of storage. $1,200 or was it $1,300 for the biggest one? And then we had $1,000 for the mid-range one, and I think it was $700 for the smaller one. So crazy. So crazy. Okay. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. What do we think, chat? Were we impressed by the new phones? What about the AI? I think really what was happening here is they were bringing their phones in line with what Google can do with the Pixels. All this stuff has been talked about, with the exception of that live AI feature. Google doesn't have that in any of their products yet, and they haven't even publicly, like, in a mainstream way, talked about it, like introduced it. It's just been in a dev blog. So I'm super interested in that, whether that's actually going to come to their phone first before Google does it, which it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. But yeah, I didn't see what I was hoping to see, which is the AR VR stuff. Yeah, Pixel feature parity for sure, with the exception of that live AI. That's the only thing I saw that the Pixel doesn't have yet. Interesting. That was interesting. That was good to go. Now I can get back to making my video. I was making a video and then this happened. I forgot, lost track of time, which is why I started a little bit late. I'm gonna get back to making that video though. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. This is a cool little afternoon live right here. The Rock says he's on last year's cycle for the phone and tablet, and everything seemed incremental, including AI, which was new for last year. Yeah, exactly. None of this was new stuff, with the exception of, like I said, the live AI, which, you know, by the time this comes out, could be in a Google phone. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. We'll be here tomorrow morning at the regular time, 10 a.m. to do a regular Rants About Live show. Yeah, this was not what I thought it was going to be, but I'm glad you guys were here for it. And I'm glad you guys were joining me for it. And it didn't go that long. It was like an hour long. That's not bad for a presentation. Apple goes 2 hours and talks about the most craziest stuff. And they talk about no specs, but it's neither here nor there. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thanks to the chat. Thanks to the members. Thanks for everyone watching. If you catch the replay, thank you for watching. I may cut this up into other sections while I'm actually giving commentary, even though Greg wasn't with that. We might cut it into commentary. But yeah, you guys have a great day. And until tomorrow, you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you then. Peace.